right, choose brother life. For every rhyme I write, choose brother life.
No loyalty in this world that is filled up with the bullshit. I'm the last dying breed who is true to the realness. When I'm roaming outside with myself, I see nothing but Judases. It's hard to open up because I have major trust issues. Excuses, that's what I'm used to hearing when it comes to the people covering up lies. Just stop it because I tried. From relationships, family members to friends. No matter how hard that I try, I'm getting fucked over towards the end. That's why I'm low-key, staying to myself because of the experience of betrayal. I don't want to go back to how I felt. People are ass backwards when it comes to the loyal points, and maybe question still to this day, who can I trust? People only out for themselves in a world that is rough, so who can I trust? The beginning of the game starts off with an unknown team going up against the New York Nightmares. So they only got like a couple of minutes before the game is over just for them to be able to score a winning touchdown against the New York Nightmares in order for them to be bumped up to the Division I league. During the play, you're being introduced by the New York Nightmares captain, Quentin Sands, who is the biggest asshole throughout the whole entire league, and the antagonist of the game as well, who stopped an unknown team just to exceed in the Division I league and to win the Division II championship, which led up to them ended up being bumped down to the scrub team as they called the Division III. Sad world.
How you gonna hold your purse now?
Quentin Sands and the New York Nightmare put an end to the season, sending us tumbling out of Division II and back into Division III.
After the unknown team got washed by the Nightmares, we've been introduced by these two old-ass characters. One name is Lyman String, who was basically the owner of the previous team and the new team that you're playing with in the storyline. And you got the mayor named Sheila Andrews, who was basically the mayor of the whole entire city and the team. So basically they ended up placing a bet to see if String's team is going to be able to win by going from the Division III all the way up to the Division I just to win the whole entire championship within the league. You know, one of those like stories where like you got to be able to start from the bottom, then you make it all the way to the top and you win throughout the whole entire time. Yeah, that type of history.
Pour us a drink, Spoils.
After you created your football team for String, you ended up having a good run within the Division III while you ended up watching all these other teams in that league. A rookie ended up meeting his love interest, trying to get her number, trying to crack some cheats after they get to know each other, or at least sooner. And he ended up getting the ditches in one eye. I can't say the names of the rookie that you're playing with because it's determined. So we're just gonna call him Rookie at that point. So he ended up meeting his love interest named Jackie, the girl that's a cheerleader who is an experienced one who was in the league for some time and whatnot. Turns out they used to go to the exact same college that the rookie went to. And then he ended up making some lame ass pickup line talk about some, what is your major in? Like that's gonna be able to make her give up the cheeks after she got wet.
Wait, what was your major? Damn.
Then you got the captain of the football team, who I'm not going to be able to name names either because it's up to you to decide which captain of the team that you're going to pick. But he's going through his own problems financially with his ex-wife, demanding more money after she found out that he's on the team and he's making a lot more. There's a lot of problems that he's been going through financially. But String, he refused to give him a raise because of that. Shit, he might as well just tell him to sell drugs on the side if the Blitz The League check ain't working.
Don't come back without one.
Hey, any chance you're gonna tell me your name one of these days?
It's Jackie.
Nice to meet you properly, Jackie. What say I buy you a proper dinner tonight?
Sorry, I don't date players. I tried it once, and it was a disaster.
I'm just kidding. She didn't really give him the digits. But she did shut him down about the fact that she don't really date football players because of her having a bad experience that she don't want to go through again. And then trying to convince her that football player that she had a bad experience with isn't him. And then try to smooth talk his way into making her give his bitch ass a chance. But then she ended up trying to like warn him that she could lose her job because of the contract that she has signed that prevents her from dating any football players. So after winning the scrub division, they ended up getting hyped just because of that, which it's a Division III championship that you guys won. It's not like y'all competing in the Division I championship. God, y'all some goofy ass motherfuckers. I see why y'all got sent back into Division 3 on a Scrub Division League. I see why. Y'all get hyped up like that. So then the captain came in the room and started talking some sense to their dumbasses and to get their head straight and to keep on the grind so y'all won't have to be in the predicament like the last team was in before String fired their dumbasses.
What are you celebrating for? So we made the Scrub Division Championship game. So fucking what? Anybody here remember who lost last year's Division 3 championship?
Washington.
Shut your hole, Rook! Point is, nobody gets a bonus for playing the game. You have to win. You guys want to get paid? You want to get laid? Then get serious about winning! Win! Win! Win!
After winning the Division 3 championship, Strain decides to make a most controversial move by adding Bruno Battaglia, who is known in the league's most biggest asshole and the guy that likes to cheap shot his way to the victory, which the coach didn't like and the rest of the teammates too, which causes a lot of stir within the rookie as well, as he ended up beginning to taunt the player about Jackie and how they used to go way back and all that.
Squeaky clean.
Yeah.
Well, not him actually just saying all that, but we gonna get into that later. And speaking of Jackie, she actually gave my man a chance, you know, but only secretive because of her ended up messing up her contract if they ever found out that they actually went out. And then later on, the coach is making some type of motivational speaks about winning in order for you to gain a higher reward versus you ended up not winning, you ain't getting shit.
When you lose, you get shit. But when you win, you get shit like this.
Later on, the captain of the team is making a hissy fit about his financial problems over the phone with his accountant because his ex-wife increased the payment that he must be able to give her, which that's going to be very difficult considering the fact that he couldn't pay most of his bills and his debt. So his ex-wife is making his life a lot more harder than it already is. And to make matters worse, his car got repoed.
Shit. Nothing. Just put 10 G's on state.
Like I said, failed to pay his loans. At least until Sheila makes a Captain save a motherfucker, or Captain save a Shag to the rescue so she could be able to help him out and all that. And also for him to be able to get him into his own campaign so he can be able to just make a lot more money and to help her on the side as well. Which they saw the Captain's commercial and they pretty much thought it was a load of shit. Especially with Bruno Battaglia ended up making fun of it and roasting him for that.
Because in this city, everyone's an MVP.
Man, don't quit your day job, cause you fucking suck at this.
After the game, Bruno Battaglia is being seen by the rookie, ended up chatting with Jackie, and that's when she ended up was telling the rookie that him and Bruno Battaglia go way back, which I explained it earlier about it, but I just wanted to wait until that moment. So the rookie was displeased about that, and he felt like she was playing him, which led up to him having a strained relationship and him not talking to her because of that.
Squeaky clean.
Yeah.
So after putting in all this work just to get into Division 1 after winning the Division 2 championship, they all went out to the party, with the captain ended up dancing with different females until Mayor Sheila spotted him and got extremely jealous, which he didn't give a fuck about. He just decided to celebrate. So the next thing you know, the rookie and the rest of the team is all chilling, gloating their victory until they saw Quentin Sands and the rest of his peanut gallery head ass motherfuckers with Jackie strolling down to the club and taunting them. And the rookie out of nowhere just spotted her with Quentin Sands and asking her what is she's doing with Quentin Sands. And then Quentin Sands wanted to just chime in and saying that she's into the Division 1 loving.
Some Division 1 loving, homie. And tonight, she's going to get it.
Next thing you know, a brawl breaks out, and the rookie started the fight low-key, and he ended up getting his ass whooped for it because of that. Which, how you going to get your ass whooped from a fight that you done started? So Sheila and Strain ended up having a discussion about the team being in jail, which she don't want them to be released, but from what Strain is telling her, she gonna make the situation a lot worse for the city to riot if she would have kept them in jail. So she understood his point of view and decided to release everyone that's on the team out of jail except for the captain. because she's still bitter over the fact that he was dancing with different women, but yet he's not dancing with her, or at least spending time with her. Like, girl, that's not your man, so why the fuck are you jealous? You probably thought that the pussy was trash and decided to find some other cat that is fired than that old ass mayor's. Like, hey, tighten up, who gives a fuck? So they continue on their beef onto the field. The New York Nightmares versus the created team that you're playing as, with the rookie still end up in his feelings over the fact that Jackie's with Sands in the first place, aka the Peanut Gallery, and decided to just be able to take it out on the field, to which led up to Quentin Sands ended up touring the rookie's MCL, which led up to him ended up being out of the game for like damn near the whole entire season. And then after the game, Quentin Sands managed to be able to taunt you over the goddamn message. You know, some disrespectful shit.
Hey man, sorry about the knee, but I guess some folks just don't belong in the league. But I tell you what, once you get better, give me a call. I need somebody to wax my ride. Hey man, don't worry about Jackie. I'll be treating her just fine.
Fuck you black Christmas ornament head ass nigga. So the captain came back from jail and he's livid because he missed out on the payday, and Sheila ended up is the reason behind that. So he decided to take his frustration out on the QB, and Bruno Battaglia, as himself, always likes to join in the action. So they bet against each other on who's going to be able to take out the QB.
Hey, Jailbird, how you feeling?
Fucking mayor, leaving me in jail, making me miss a payday.
Seems to me like someone should pay for that.
Quarterback?
10 grand?
Make it 20.
You're on.
And meanwhile, the rookie is still out trying to train his leg to get back to normal after Quentin Sands has messed it up and whatnot. He's still mad about the fact that Jackie has disrespected him in so many ways and whatnot. And he's trying to focus on getting his leg back in place so he won't become crippled.
I'd have to agree. In my opinion, this guy is the force to be reckoned with in this league.
Just ask our rookie.
Yeah. And then Sheila and Lyman still discussing about their little wager that they got going on with them betting against each other to see if the team is going to be able to make it past Division 1, claiming how he is so close that she'll hate that he lose focus.
You're so close. I'd hate to see you lose focus.
A couple of games later, the created football team ends up having a rematch against the New York Nightmares, but this time the rookie came back. Yeah. Fuck the New York Nightmares.
And fuck Sands.
Now later on in the game, before the league championship even took place, the captain was being threatened so many times about the unpaid debt that he needed to be able to resolve from the loan shark that he had borrowed money from. First through the voicemail message.
Enough stalling. We've given you every opportunity to get your house in order. We expect you to be paid in full by the end of this week. Please take care of this immediately to avoid a visit from one of our collection specialists.
And then them actually showing up the way he's doing his workout at.
Before the game, or you won't live to play in it.
So you better pay your debt before the league championship even arrives, before they actually make true of their claims about you not actually making it to see the championship game. So later on, the captain made a desperate move into getting money, so he hit up Quentin Sands in order for him to receive the payday for him in exchange for the team player's playbook, so that Quentin Sands can be able to cheat his way up to victory. But little did Quentin Sands know he's being played right from the start, and you're gonna see what I'm talking about. Yeah, keep on laughing, Sands. So before they even went out, the coach ended up making a victory speech about them actually winning the game and whatnot. You know, just to prep them up for the game so they can actually win.
Nobody's ever come this far. Nobody will ever do it again. But it won't mean shit unless you finish it off tonight. You want immortality? It's waiting out there on that field. Take it. On 3, take it. 1, 2, 3, take it.
So off screen, Jackie and the rookie end up actually making up for what happened, and she gave him a kiss of good luck. So in the game, Quentin Sands has now realized that he's been played, and the captain gave him a botched playbook that didn't contain the exact plays that Quentin Sanders thought that the team has. And you're going to see after you make that first touchdown. That should have been on Quentin Sanders though.
And he's in, touchdown. The fuck? They only run the draw out there for me.
Then the second.
That play wasn't even in the book. Some bullshit.
And then the third. But the third time, he ended up wanting to kill the captain for that.
You double crossing motherfucker. I want to kill you.
So then later on in the game, the rookie made like an unleashed move, which later on fucked up Quentin Sanders' MCL, you know, kind of like a get back, an eye for an eye. What goes around comes around, Sands. Look at Quentin Sanders, bitch ass, getting up out of here. Look at Quentin Sanders.
What goes around comes around, Sands.
Talk your shit, Jonas. Get his bitch ass up out of here, you bum. So they win the league championship. They all celebrating as always. And the rookie and Jackie actually started a relationship with Jackie. Don't even care about getting fired. They would have found out that they dating. With Quentin Sanders out of the picture, they won the league championship, but them starting from the basement all the way up to the penthouse. They did what no other team in the division league has ever done. And they all live happily ever after. Now, I'm not even that big on sports games like that, but if I were, I would rather play Blitz The League than I do with Madden, because to me, Madden is kind of boring and whatnot. But at least in Blitz The League, you get to be able to actually just play dirty by taking drugs, steroids actually, and then you actually just hit somebody before they even get the ball. Which I love about the game actually, by the way. It's pretty much fun. You get into like doing a lot of stuff on here and whatnot. It's pretty much of a rated M and free-for-all battle royale type of football game than you would have actually done in a normal football game and whatnot. Imagine if they would have had that in real life. There's a lot of deaths that's going to occur, a lot of injuries, but at the end of the day, it's fun to look at, you know. But overall, it's my type of game. I love it and whatnot. I just like the trash talk in this game is elite and whatnot. It's funny, had me rolling and whatnot. But sometimes I do not like the fact that whenever time I try to like do like a dirty hit, mine don't even connect all the way. But when it comes to me competing against an AI in this game, it's like they always connect theirs with the dirty hits. But when it comes to me, I couldn't even do it most of the time. Not saying it happens all the time, but it most of the times happen to me. But yeah, I hope you guys love the review video that I end up doing and whatnot. Well, much likely like me telling the story of the game, and slightly like a review of mine and whatnot. And yeah, I hope you guys like enjoy my videos, and I do more of those. I do gameplay videos, and this is actually my first review and whatnot, because I'm planning on doing like gameplay reviews after I finish beating the game. So the next gameplay review I'm going to be able to do, oh shit, that rhymes. Anyway, the next one I'm going to be able to do is the Silent Hill 2 gameplay review and whatnot. And for people that knows me, knows that I'm a huge Silent Hill fan and whatnot. I just finished completing the Silent Hill 4 and whatnot. If y'all guys want to check out the gameplay of the playthrough list and whatnot, I beat it, and I'm going to do a gameplay review on that soon and whatnot, with me telling the story of it, you know. And yeah, that's how we're going to be able to do it on this channel. It's time for me to switch it up for a little while. I love you guys. I hope you guys enjoy. I'll see you guys on the next video and whatnot. And yeah, like when it comes to like me doing gameplay videos, I do it on Twitch now, Twitch and Kick, so check that out, because I mostly be streaming gameplay videos. If y'all end up missing the live version of my gameplay videos, it's always going to be on YouTube. Just got to be edited out and whatnot. But just don't miss the stream, because you might be a part of the gameplay videos with y'all being in the chat and whatnot. And yeah, I hope y'all going to be able to stick around for that. You know what I'm saying? So anyway, I'm finally out. I love you guys. See you guys on the next video, and I'm out. You can run, you can hide, you can bite, you can bark, but at the end of the day, you cannot escape from the dark. This world is hell, so what can you do? Positive power and protest is not enough to eliminate the wickedness that's cruel. Like robbing hardworking folks for their money and killing innocent people with the lack of accountability. Corrupt cops locking a black person up for a small crime, but let a white person off for the murderous crimes for show. Difficult situations is hard, but life is a lot harder. Experiencing both, it may be tough. Evil people's out to do evil things. It's best for you to mind yours and stay in your lane. But yo.